How is the weather in Italy? Where are you in Italy?
I'm at Napoli.
Oh, it's in Napoli.
Yeah.
Nice. And we are live.
Yes,
Hey.
we are live.
Good morning, Sadia. Good day. What time is it at your place now?
Yeah, it's 10 a.m. Yeah, so it's a good morning.
10 a.m. Good morning. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm fine. I am really fine. Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here with me and in a business and life and business discussion. Um, my name is Serelu Georgescu. For those that who don't know me, I am from originally from Romania, and I live in Toronto, Canada currently. And I decided to, as I always say, a business owner works whenever he wants or she wants, or
Yeah.
from wherever we want. So I decided to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and meet Sadia.
That's
I
amazing.
know there is a time difference, so it's 10 o'clock, it's 6 hours difference between us.
Yes.
And you live in Napoli, you said.
Yeah, Napoli. I live in
So
Napoli.
who is Sadia?
Thank you so much for inviting me. I love coming to share this business to the world because of course we talk about it later. So my name is Sadia. Okay, I'm originally from Ghana, but I live in Italy for the past 16, 17 years now. And I am a stay-at-home mom, okay, and a proud digital business owner and a mentor. So this is the basic info about me. Sadia is a stay-at-home mom currently and running her business as well.
Beautiful. And why did you decide to start an online business?
Oh yeah, thank you so much for that question. Yeah, oh, sorry. I had a screen blackout a minute. Guys, anyway, I want to put in this. We are live, right? The beauty of go live is that anything can happen, network problem and any other thing. So in case something happen, just bear with us, okay? Because this is the beauty of go lives. So coming to your question, thank you so much for that question because like in our business community, okay, the biggest thing in the business community is the why. Okay, when you want to start a business, that's the first question that you get asked. Why do you want to start this business? Because you have to have a reason, okay, to enter into entrepreneurship. And because the reason is because like online isn't our norm, it isn't something we know, right? I mean, online it wasn't part of us until recently when this pandemic happened and then everything went online. And some people were smart enough to join the online space years ago, and we are trying to educate people, to inspire them to see the benefits and the beauty of having your own business and joining the online community. That's why we are here. So we are here basically for inspirational purpose, guys. So coming to my reason, I am a stay-at-home mom, right? I wasn't a stay-at-home mom all my life. I've worked at least 10 years in Italy. I've worked, okay, and I can say balancing work and family is not an easy thing, especially if you're in the diaspora. Okay, when you are in the diaspora, you're on your own. You have no family to help you out with children and things. So it's not really easy. Sometimes you find yourself having to either choose between your family and work, and it's crazy. I mean, it's not supposed to be that. No one has to ever has to be in the position of having to even think of choosing family or work. It should be balanced. That's how life is supposed to be. But unfortunately, in the normal jig, okay, it's not like that. You have to really make some tough decision as a parent. So I was working, and I was working in the restaurant, and I used to work in the night, and during the day, I am available for my kids. But then working in the night and being available for my kids during the day was traumatizing for me because I don't get to sleep in the night, right? And during the day, I have to be with the kids. So can you imagine the kind of the kind of situation I was going through. I was fighting between sleeping and taking care of the children, and I had two tremendous one. Like on the you saw it on the they were
Oh,
really tremendous. They wouldn't have it if
why
mommy
why
was.
do you say they are tremendous?
Oh, they wouldn't sit. There is. No, I remember whenever I go out, people will tell me, "Oh my goodness, this children needs 10 eyes, not 2 eyes. They need 10 eyes." So really, um, they were really tremendous. There is no sitting down, and it wasn't easy, okay, because like I said, I work in the night, so during the day I have to fight between sleep and taking care of them. And I was able to, when you have no choice, you just go on ahead and do what you have to do. Until a day something bad happened. Okay, my child, whilst I think I was taking care of them, but I kind of fell asleep, a minute. Because if you're a mom and you know what you are doing, like, of course, sleep is natural, right? When your body needs sleep, it tries to overtake you. And but as a mom as well, your instinct as a mom, even if you are sleeping, you are not supposed to be sleeping. Okay, so I was sleeping, and then I just got up with a jolt and realized one of my kids, this my son, the little one, wasn't in the room with us. So I just ran out to see, because normally they will either go to the kitchen to try to wash the dishes for you or try to do other things. Babies, they like doing things. So I went into the kitchen, and then I found my son with a bleach bottle in his hand.
Oh my
Bleach.
God.
Yeah. And he was having this funny face, showing that he has drunk this thing. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine as a mom what I felt that very moment? It was really, really traumatizing. So I had to, I didn't know what to do. But first of all, I decided to call his doctor to tell him this is what happened. My son just drank bleach. What did I do? He told me, don't give him water, but I've already given him water, because that was the first thing that came into my mind, to
Yeah.
give him water. Okay. So he said, okay, rush him to the hospital with a bottle in hand. That's how we rushed to the hospital, and we were admitted. And I thank God he only had minor bruises in his stomach. But that was a wake up call, right? I mean, it was a wake up call. That's when I started thinking, Sadia, you have to make a decision, okay? Or the children, either you lose them, because I got a warning from the social assistant, which is normal, okay, that if similar things should happen, they will take the kids.
They'll take the
So
kid. Yeah.
that's, yeah. So I have to really think. And that's when I left work, okay, to be a full time mom, to take care of my kids, because by the end of the day, they are the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, right? So if I should
Exactly.
lose them in the process, then what is the point?
Yeah.
So I became a stay-at-home mom, and my husband was working and taking care of the family. So staying at home, okay, before, when I used to work, I used to help out with financial. But becoming a stay-at-home mom means I don't have that freedom. I don't have my own money. I can't help out. I can't give my family. Everything has to come from my husband. And yes, my husband has never complained. And then I always say I thank God for this. But for someone who used to work before, right? You have this uneasy feeling that something isn't right. And that's how, hello, can you hear
Yes.
me?
Yes. I can hear you.
That I've been having blackouts. I hope it doesn't affect but I've been having blackouts once in a while. I don't know the reason why.
Yeah.
So
It's on and
yeah,
off.
I've been having this uneasy feeling that I have to do something, but I know going back to work was no option. I wasn't going back. And so I've been thinking, what can I do? What can I do? Until one day I was lucky. I keep on saying I'm lucky, because even though I came across so many posts or so many ads about this online business, I am not that um I'm a very skeptical, super skeptical. Okay, I use the word
Mhm.
super skeptical because we have skeptical people, but then we have super skeptical people as well. So I came across this ad, and about a stay-at-home mom who is running a business from home and taking care of her children and earning at the same time. I was like, oh my goodness, someone can do this. Let me check it out. That's why I reached out. I got the link to watch the webinar and everything. But you know what? The success stories in the webinar were too good to be true, right? So it kind of scared me. I was like, no way, this has to be a scam, or it's something too good to be for someone like me. Okay, that's how I thought. No, 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 this is not for me. Without making further inquiries, without making my research and anything, without reaching out to ask more info, nothing. I just walked away. So I was lucky. My friend, we went to school together. She's based in the UK. She joined this business and reached out to me. Sadia, I joined a business. I think it's something you should look into because I think you can do this. I was like, online business. Okay. So I went and checked the webinar out, and then when she told me that there is a 40-day and 30-day money back guarantee, okay, and I decided, why not? Since I can check the business out and make my own decision whether it's something I want to do or not. If I don't want to do it, I get my money back. So I decided to give it a shot. And I joined the business community. When I joined the business community, guys, I was so inspired by the success stories. Like when you join the community, it's a totally different thing. Okay. If you get inspired with the webinar, then trust me, the community will blow you, will really, really blow you away. So when I joined this business community and I saw everything I needed to see. I got access to all the videos that explain the business model and everything. I knew this is something for me. Okay. So the reason was because I needed that financial stability. I needed it back. I want to be able to help my husband out. I want to be able to help my family back home. I need to build a legacy for my children because with the 9 to 5 my husband is doing, we are just able to get by. Okay, so there is no way we could save for our kids' education or for our pension one day. So these are some of the reasons why I decided to do this business because I know it has the potential to take care of all this.
That's nice. It's so you are from Ghana?
Ghana, yeah,
From
originally, yeah.
Ghana. And you live in Italy now.
I live in Italy, yeah.
So you know Ghanese? What's your language?
Ghanaian, yeah, yeah, yeah. I speak Ghanaian language, yeah.
And then you know English and
Yeah,
then know Italian.
yeah,
Do you like Italian?
yeah. I love it, yeah.
How do you say? I know how do you say when you something is good. Ma che bella.
See, ma che bella. Che
See?
bella means what
And when
sweet.
something is
Yeah.
wrong, how do you say? Ma che
Um,
cosa?
cosa? What did you say?
Ma che cosa?
Ma che cosa? Yeah, ma che cosa is like what do you mean or what do you understand?
Yeah,
Something like that. Yeah.
what's wrong?
And they like using, yeah, they like doing this, especially in Napoli. Yeah,
That's
it's true.
nice. Beautiful. How old are your kids?
Oh, okay. The little is 11 now. He's 11 now. And my eldest is 12. Yeah.
12. Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice. They are small. Now they are full of energy. You have to
Oh
watch
my
them every
goodness.
minute.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That's good. And how, since you started the business, how did that influences your life? Because I know for me it was a major change. It was a major change, not only from um, the business point of view, working
So,
for you, but also from um, professional and personal growth. How did it affect your life, personal life, family life?
oh yeah, I will talk about the personal life because as a stay-at-home mom, like it's more on the personal. So the first thing is because like when I joined the business community, I had a worry. Okay, I had a worry because I wasn't tech savvy and I wasn't this social media person. Some people just love social media. They can just do everything on social media because they are used to it. I wasn't used to coming on social media to do anything, maybe just scrolling. That's what I basically do before. So I was worried, how was I going to be able to come live like this? It was my one of my biggest worry. How was I going to make videos and those kind of things? And surprisingly, if I don't tell someone that I used to be camera shy and everything, like no one can tell. And it's because of this business, right? Like I've been able to grow really, really, really in this short while that I've been in the business. And it's all because of the community, right? You get this inspiration, you get this strength from the community because people come to share their story about how they started and how it was difficult for them and how they were able to overcome it. So when you resonate with such story, like okay, if she's been able to do it, then I can do it. So on the personal growth is a lot because also when I found out the guys, you have to forgive me for this. I don't know what is going on with my PC today. When I found out the potential of this business, it's made me more confident about the future. Okay, because I said earlier, from with the work my husband is doing, we are able to take care of our basic needs, pay bills, take care of business, and that is it, no savings. But this business had this amazing potential to actually change one's life. Okay, it can change your story from poverty to richness, like to a whole lot of things. Though it's not a get rich quick scheme, but people do also get rich overnight. Like I see people in the community that join the business. Like there is this lady who is breaking records in our business community. She just joined the business like 3 months ago, and she's doing amazing thing. So even though we always tell people it's not a get rich quick scheme business, it can really 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 get you fast on track. And I am so happy. Like I feel like this is one of the best decisions I've ever taken in my whole life, joining this business, because it has changed things so much around for me. I am so super sure about the future, about how life is going to be in the future. It is really amazing, and it gives you that peace of mind, that peace of mind to go about your day with confidence, with sure that things are going to be okay in the future.
That's excellent. Exactly, and it can change the future. It makes you fulfill your dreams. It
Yeah.
makes you have peace of mind, as you said, when you take care of your kids. There is a flexibility that you can work whenever and from wherever
Where? Mm,
you can. You can go on vacation. You can go back home, and you take the business with you. And
yes,
even if you are in the park or doing something else, the system automatically works in the background,
it's
and
amazing.
that is amazing.
It,
Let me see if I can edit your name.
mhm.
Okay, so I put your website as well, and for anybody who wants to join, um, can join on my website, on your website, and register and watch a free webinar.
Webinar.
It is every Tuesday and Thursday,
Okay.
and there is replay available, so we can
Always.
send a link with the replay
Yeah.
anytime and check it out. As you said, is everybody is skeptical at the beginning, and it is normal to be like that and
It
to
is.
do your due diligence. What advice would you give somebody who is skeptical in the
Okay.
beginning?
Yeah, for someone who is skeptical, like I just explained about how super skeptical I was, right? But here I am now enjoying this journey. If someone has asked me like some years back that I'll be here today, I would definitely say no, 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 no. Okay. So it can be for you as well. Okay. The most difficult part of getting started with something new is actually starting. When you start, then you realize that it wasn't as difficult as you thought. It's not, guys. This business, you are not on your own. You have your own mentor, you have your own coach, and the community is there. Like I and Georgiscu, can I call you Georgiscu, your name?
Alfredo, yes.
We are a perfect example of the community, right? Like we don't know each other. He doesn't know me, I don't know him, but we met through this amazing community, and it doesn't stop there, guys. Okay, that is how it starts. Like I've got to meet amazing people that feels like I knew them for years. Meanwhile, we never knew each other. It's all through this amazing community. So being skeptical is normal, but sometimes we have to always think about regrets, guys, because trust me, the feeling of regret is so strong that it will never leave you. Right now, I am a business partner, right? And I also explained that I saw this business some years back, which is about 3 4 years ago, the first time, and I didn't do anything about it. Trust me, I have regrets. I regret not starting that then, because if I had started then, by now I am far ahead in the business. So think about regrets as well when you are being skeptical. Okay, think about it. Like, why are so many people going online? There has to be a reason, right? And the reason is a positive one, and you have nothing to lose just checking it out. The webinar is free to watch, and when you finish watching, Don't be like me. When I finished watching the webinar, I just made an assumption that this business isn't for me, okay, or it might be a scam. No, don't make that assumption. Come into the business community, because it's the only way you are going to know whether this business is going to be a good fit for you or not. You have
Exactly.
30 days to check everything out, have access to everything you need to know, and then decide whether, okay, I'm going to go for it, or no, I don't want to go for it. And you can get your money back, guys. It's 100% money back guarantee. So you see, there is nothing to lose except to gain. So this is the advice I have for you.
Exactly, and you're right. It's our policy is 30 days money back guarantee if it's
Yeah.
not for you. But as you said, not only that watch webinar, because each webinar every Tuesday and Thursday is different. There are different people, different stories, different learnings, and reach out to us. Reach out and ask questions, and you can we can invite also in our private groups where you can see real people and
Yeah.
real results. So
Very good.
um, thank you very much, Sadia. I really appreciate your time, and it was fun. It was nice meeting
Yeah.
you, and this is another gain of the business. You get to meet people from all over the world at any time and talk about and build relationships. So thank you very much, and I wish you a wonderful day.
You too. You too. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye for now.
Bye. Mhm.